Hello, good afternoon. My name is Alex Bryant, and I'm here to talk about Mawuli Senior High School. Just to give you an update or to give you a best background of what they claim to be the premier university of the Volta region. I'm not adding my voice to that. That is what they are saying. That yes, Mawuli Senior High School is the premier university of the Volta region. That is to them. Yes, Mawuli Senior High School, maybe you might have come across one or two videos in your FYPs, or probably you were scrolling and have seen a video of Mawuli Senior High School, or pictures, even pictures on social media. Yes, and because they are celebrating their 75th anniversary. Yes, Mawuli Senior High School happens to be one of the oldest senior high school in the Volta region. Yes, no doubt about it. That is why they claim to be the premier university, or is it the first senior high school in the Volta region? Probably. My records are. I think yes. I think yeah. So they are claiming to be the premier university of the Volta region. Now, Mawuli Senior High School have produced prominent people, have produced professors. I mean, a lot of prominent figures in today's country. Yeah, so they've been around. Yes, I think they've been doing so very well in terms of academics, in terms of discipline. Now, Mawuli Senior High School happens to be a mission school. Yes, it's a mission school which was founded by the Evangelical Presbyterian Church Ghana. So when they talk of discipline, there was much discipline, and then the school has been headed by most of the ministers, like the reverend ministers of the church. Even at the first instance, Reverend Trust, Reverend Trust that headed the school. He was the first headmaster of the school, and he was from I think the US. Yes, he was brought down from the US to come and be the first headmaster of Mawuli Senior High School. So the school has been the school has been training its students, or the people that have passed through the school. They've trained them in a way that they should be disciplined, and then morally they are very, very strict when it comes to religious stuffs, because they are training them according to the norms of the church. They are training them to be disciplined, to be morally upright. So Mawuli Senior High School, I just want to give you a brief history of the school. Now, Mawuli Senior High School was founded in the early 1950s. Yes, so on February 24th, 1950, Mawuli Senior High School was birthed. Now, the genesis would take us back to the years of 1948. Yes, 1948. So I just want to give you a little history about Mawuli Senior High School. Now, Mawuli Senior High School was established on February 24th, 1950 in Ghana, as a result of a joint effort by the government of Gold Coast and the Evangelical Presbyterian Church Ghana, that is the EP Church. As I said earlier, the church was founded by EP Church Ghana. My church, of course. Yes, I'm proud to be a member of the EP Church Ghana. Exactly. So the school's history dates back to 1948, when Reverend C.G. Baita. Now, Reverend, when you go to Mawuli School, there's a park there they call, I think I'll put the picture on the screen so you will see. C.G. Baita, there's a park they call Baita Park. So I think this was named after. So by then, in the 1950s, he was the synod clerk of the church. So the park was named after him. So the synod clerk of the EP Church searched for a science graduate reverend minister to head the school. So this was when he was trying. So from the history, when you go on Mawuli Senior High School, their page, their website, you see the history of the school. It was said that so Mawuli Senior High School, their main focus has been on what do we call the courses they do. Their main focus has been on science, producing science students as well as agric students. They do other courses in addition to technical courses. Yeah, they do I think applied electricity and then carpentry work as well. So, but their main focus at the establishment of the school was to produce science students and then students in agric. That was their main focus by then. So they were looking for someone to head the school who is a science graduate or who has a certificate in science or had a background in science. That is what brought about Reverend Walter Paul Trust. Yes, as I mentioned earlier, he happened to be the first headmaster of Mawuli Senior High School. Reverend Trust. He was an American missionary and an ordained minister, and then he was given the role to be the first the first headmaster of Mawuli Senior High School. And then the school started with 19 boys. So initially, other sources had it that when it started, because it was only male, they thought it would have maintained to be boys' school. But later, female joined along the line. So the school started with 19 male students at Hukboji using EP Church Old Seminary facilities. So those of you who know Hukboji very well, or who know, so the old seminary of the EP Church, where Malco Girls is situated, just behind it, where now EP University is located. That is the exact place. So the first batch of the students were admitted without adequate infrastructure, and the school faced several challenges, including land disputes and lack of funding. And then, but every establishment, when you want to begin something new, this are some of the possible challenges or difficulties you will be facing. So I think it was normal. Despite challenges, the school introduced an agricultural program which helps students develop practical skills and enable the school to feed itself. So listening to this, it makes sense, right? Because Mawuli School feeding for the school to start at fresh, and then they are able to produce people or help people, the young people, for them to feed themselves on campus. I mean, this is what other schools, the senior high school, should be adapting to help them feed the children on campus. It would be of great impact. And as well, so I just know the history is a bit lengthy. I just don't want, so probably if you want the history of the school, I'll leave the link in the description so you can check it out for yourself. So the school's motto is, now let's come to the motto of the school. The head. They say the head, the heart, and the hand. The head, the heart, and the hand. I've been trying to decode this, trying to understand this, but so the head, the heart, and the hand. I've been trying to understand it, but sometimes I just don't get it. But I think when you talk about this, I don't know. But the head. So per my own understanding, I'm trying to say it per what I understand. From what I understand is what I'm saying, right? So the head, as a student of Mawuli Senior High School, you need to use your head. The heart, no, I'm not sure. So okay, so from what I'm seeing here is that the school's motto, head, heart, and hand, was chosen by the students, emphasizing the importance of mental, moral, and skills development. The name Mawuli School means there is a God in the Ewe language. So yeah, Mawuli Senior High School. Yeah. So as an Ewe, there is a God. Mawuli, there is a God. There is a God. Yeah. Basically, that is what it means, and it's interesting to know all of this. So the school over the years have been able to produce prominent people and society. The school, okay. I'm not understanding why they call themselves the premier university of the Volta region. So Mawuli Senior High School was the first government-assisted secondary school in the Volta region. Hey, have you? But you people, you know what? But let me see the hyping, the hyping of the school. I mean, it's yeah. And they said they are forming an association that they call Neck Pressers Association. Who in neck they can press for way? Like, I just don't get it. Who in neck? Like, bro. A lot of schools in the Volta region have also been challenging them. When you go to Qatar school, they are saying a lot, like Bishop Herman too is on the other, but then they are saying that they want to press the necks of other senior high schools, and I don't know. They can be in the trend zone, but I've been telling them when I make a post, I tell them that after a week, all of this will it will vanish, it will go. So you can have your time. Trend now. After a week, you know you will not be heard even anywhere. So they are the first secondary school in the Futa region, and that's louder. Like, let's laugh for them. Let's clap for them. Have you? The school had a strong focus on science and agriculture. Yes, exactly. As I said earlier, so with Reverend Paisa seeking a science graduate, Reverend Minister to head the school. So the school's agricultural program was initially meant with skepticism but proved successful, enabling the school to stay open during times of food shortage. So yeah, Mawuli Senior High School, they've done well. I mean, Charlie, it's been a great moment. It's been a great moment. So Mawuli Senior High School, Hail Mawuli, Hail Mawuli, Hail Mawuli. Hey, I don't know the anthem. I was trying to see if I can read, but no, I can't do that. But well, yeah, I mean, Mawuli Senior High School have proved that, yeah, indeed. And Charlie, they are making noise in town, and I'm wondering, they said they will be having a convoy on Friday from Accra to Who. I'm just wondering how it's gonna be like. Yeah, and this trip I'm joining it from Accra to Who. Like, I'm joining this trip just to experience. So over the weekend I'll be in Who. Trust me, like, yeah, we'll be creating content. We'll be engaging with like different year, but just to have conversations with them, interaction, and all of that. We're just wanting to understand how they have been, because when you go to Mawuli Senior High School on their main campuses, most of the activities or most of the blocks that have been built, you see that this year batch. So the old students, the OMSU, the Old Mawuli Students Association, I mean, they are the people that have been helping the school to grow to this fit, because the school, the old students are doing so much for the school, and that is laudable. I mean, if you have a strong, and do you know one thing? I think they placed the celebration on October because OMSU Congress is always in October. Because I was thinking, why don't they do it maybe early? What do we call January or February? Like this year, they should have done that. Because the school was founded on the 24th of February. So I was thinking maybe it could be around February or something, but they never placed it there. Rather, they sent it to this time. So I believe it's because of the Congress that they've been having. So they believe that, okay, fine, when we put it on this October, we'll be able to fix in things. And I mean, they've been loud on the streets. So I'm just expecting Friday, how Friday will look like, and then yeah, we'll show up, we'll pull up in Who, yeah, Mawuli School. We are coming over the weekend just to experience business, just to have interactions with a whole lot of people. So stay tuned. Just follow me on all my social media platforms at Alex Bryant's News, and every update from the 75th anniversary celebration of Mawuli Senior High School will be bringing to your doorsteps. You have no worry at all. We got you covered, and every little updates that you need from Mawuli 75th anniversary celebration would be on your screen. Just follow Alex Brown's News, turn off post notification for more updates. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all social media platforms at Alex Brown's News. I'm out.